All right, we got a lot of people in here, so let's do a giveaway. You have to be following me to get in on the giveaway. I'm gonna get it started, and then I will tell you what's going to be in it. Let's do one of these awesome Sanford Green Re-Evolution prints, and I'll do a little sketch up here. Hope everybody had a good Turkey Day that celebrates that sort of thing. There's that. So what else we gonna put in here? Okay, there's 31 people in the room and only 20 in the giveaway. So get in it. It's free. I'm even paying for shipping. Let's also throw in some Just Make Comics colored pencils. And the sticker. Big old sticker. All right. Let's draw the winner. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lucky 501. Congrats. Ba-bam. Giveaway number 1 was a success. Thanks for coming out, everyone. Here's the Lost Years issue 1. This is the Split Decision Comics exclusive, only 2,000 made. And this will be up for auction as soon as I'm done drawing on it. All right, this one's going up. Last day, issue 1 with 4 sketches starting at $20. Yeah, I saw Eastman's going to be there. It's going to be a year to remember for sure. All right. Whew. You wish. Yeah, there'll be more sets. There will be more sets. I'm going to put this one back up just so I can clear it from my list here. I lowered it to 15 start. This is the double size Lost Day one shot, of which I did like 25 pages, times 4 sketches. Kevin's beautiful cover. So somebody take it so it'll be gone. All right. Thanks for coming, everyone. Those of you who came from YouTube, that's pretty cool. If you didn't know, I'm on YouTube now, so go check it out. Ugh. Update on the comic boxes. We've been meaning to send that out. It's the order is going to be way more expensive than I anticipated, and I'm trying to decide with the low orders I got if it's something I can swing or not. So it's either unfortunately refunding people or um, waiting longer until I can afford it, I think. But we'll get an email out. Sorry about that. Congrats, Ben. Let's do one of these guys. This is my 3-spread scroll from last Ronin 2 Re-Evolution issue 1. Tells the origin of the Motto clan from the very top to the end. It's already signed, but I'll do a little sketch on there while the auction's going. So 1 sec. Hmm. There you go. I can't show it. Hold on. There he is. Thanks. Was that number 9? How about this throwback? Who doesn't already have this one? Ooh, already sketched too. With this nice chrome. Oh my god, I hate that phone mount. Here we go. Auction number 10. It's going to be for the NECA Ronin Chrome sketch. Turnip Head, welcome back. Someone else was interested. the Snow Mikey figure. I only got the 5 NECA sent me. I haven't seen him in stores yet, I don't think. All right, turnip head. Good win. How about one of these? Not a lot of you have this, I'm guessing. This was a first for me. New York Comic Con Street Sharks cover. This was their exclusive for the show. So let's draw something on it. Hey, coming at you. Deadly Bear. Thanks, Dave. What number was that? 11. All right, this one is Last Ronin, issue 3. This is from the original series. Original first printing. There's only 500 copies of this cover made. There's a cool little place on the back to get sketches and whatnot. And it's already signed by Kevin, Tom, and myself. Signed by Eastman, Waltz, and Bish. Okay, we're gonna start it at a mere $20. And go for it. This is issue 3. There's the first appearance of Samuel L. Jackson as Baxter Stockman. Thanks, Murmar. All right, cost a dollar. Congrats, thank you. Up next, Bebop and Rocksteady Destroy Everything, issue 1. It's one of my early variants. I think this is only the second cover I ever officially did. It's a Massive Con exclusive. I have not worked with Bottleneck before, but there were some rumblings that that might happen, and I'd like to. All right, we got Bop and Rock. Number 1, 2 sketches. All right. Okay, I'm gonna start that at only $20 too. Here we go. Costa Dollar in the lead. Yeah, I think this is my second turtle cover ever. Always thinking about when they get trapped in the nets in the second movie. Love that. Total bros. Hello, Puerto Rico. Yeah, I'm looking forward to coming back. Costa Dollar. I usually do at least 2 roughs. Congrats, congrats. Thank you. I usually do like 2 roughs I'm happy with. I don't want to give them too many options. Thank you. Let's do something shiny, shall we? Oh boy. Look at that. So auction 14 is going to be Last Ronin Re-Evolution issue 3. And then this medal I only made 50 of. Limited to 50. I'm gonna start bidding at 50, which is a lot less than they usually go for. So jump on that. I'm gonna do a sketch too. Hold on. With sketch. Okay, I'm gonna get the sketch going before I hit go on that auction, and then we'll do another giveaway. So stick around. All right, that's still drying, but I'm gonna add some white as well. So let's get after it. I'm gonna start the auction now. Good luck, and I think. So yeah, I'll add some white to that once it's ready. Again, there are only 50 of these medals made. And it's not just the medal, there's the whole comic back there. That's issue 3 of Last Ronin 2 Re-Evolution. Yeah, a lot of people already have everything. Nice. Good score, man. Thank you. I'll make a note to add white. Don't worry. Last Ronin Lost Years, issue 5. Auction number 15 is going to be for Lost Years 5 sketched. And then we'll do a giveaway. I might just have one of those medals. I'm not sure. Turnip head. All right, Ben, another one. Good job. Okay, the next giveaway. Get ready. Giveaway number 2. You go ahead and enter. All you have to be doing is following my account here. But for bonus points, go find my YouTube and subscribe. That'd be cool. I'm also on Instagram. It's under @BishArt, just like this one. So for this giveaway, do a little sketch on here. And once I'm done sketching this, I'm gonna pull it. So get in. That's right, bishart.net. Okay, I'm gonna add a couple more things to this giveaway. Last minute. Get in there. Let's do Moja and a mask. Ready? Here goes. Never enough action. Sweet, that's a name I've seen before. Let's do this. Congrats. Thank you. Anybody ever seen this one before? This might be my last set. These are the TMNT macro covers. They're all double-sized issue except for that last one with Jenica. That's issue 97. The first time she puts on the yellow bandana. Some pretty awesome variants. This Raphael one, for bonus points, is my very first turtle interiors for a book Kevin and I did together called Target R. Gotta check it out. So I'm gonna sign all of these, but if it goes over 400 bucks, I'll do a sketch on each one. So see what you like. We're gonna start it low though. We're gonna start it at 80 bucks. Why not? Five comics. And they are definitely sold out. Can't get these many places. Ready? Here we go. Macro connecting set. Vintage Bishop turtles. Drew these in 2018. My very early stuff. I even colored them. This goes for over 400. I'll add a sketch to each of them so you can essentially consider 5 sketch add-on. Oh, we got a winner. Thank you, Cap Jam. I know you. Appreciate it. Maybe while I got the camera up there, we'll go ahead and do another set. This one's already signed and sketched as well. Strike that. I'm going to take the camera down. As soon as I get this set up, I'll give you a closer look. So auction 17. These are all last Ronin issue 1. 3 cover set. Beastman, Bish. 3 sketches. Yeah, so this is a set that Kevin and I did together for San Diego Comic-Con special edition. And that was a one-time show they did around Thanksgiving a few years ago. And we did this awesome set. And this is the first time I ever had watercolors printed on a cover. I don't do that very often, but it's fun. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start it. Oh, I never pulled that giveaway, did I? Dummy. Okay, there goes the giveaway. Did I already pull that giveaway? Turnip Head just won a giveaway, whichever one that was. Oh, that was giveaway 3. So congrats. I'll get you something. Sorry, here are those covers. Got a little sidetracked. So these are all Last Ronin issue 1. And they also have on the back Kevin's layouts for certain scenes, like the Donnie scene. Noons. Congrats. All right, what number was that now? 17. Sorry, make you all seasick. All right, here is a cool book. This is actually a reprint of issue 1. TMNT 1, the Mirage stuff. Color Classics. I started at only $20. It was for the 40th anniversary. So you can see inside. And on this one, we'll do winner pick sketch. So you can choose a character for me to sketch on it. And I'm going to start it at only 20, like I said. This is auction number 18. And I'll do the sketch at the end, of course. In case you want Shredder or Splinter, the choice will be yours. All right, got a winner. Let me know who you want me to sketch on that one. Shredder. Okay, let's rock. Sweet. Thank you. Up next. This one's all messed up. That's better. Okay, this is going to be for the last Ronin Director's Cut hardcover. It's going to be a big sketch in it. Sketch and Sig. We're going to start it at my cost. Retail. So it's going to be a steal no matter what. I'll get started on the drawing. Just get some back up here. Okay. Okay, that one's going up soon. This is the last Ronin Director's cut hardcover with sketch and sig, starting at only 50. Nice, good win. First purchase too. Okay, this is pretty cool. For the first time out to the wild from the Bish Club, the world's first, very first Bish Club coloring book. Over 48 pages of coloring for you and yours. That's what you're missing out if you're not in the club. You can get in the club at bishart.net. It's a monthly club with quarterly boxes, and it's awesome. All right, we're gonna start this at only 20 bucks. Bish Club coloring book with sig and sketch. And go for it. Did it not go? Did I already do it? It didn't go. Can't remember. We'll start it lower. I'm not sure what happened. Probably just needed to be lower. All right, 10 bucks. We're starting it at 10. Turnip head. Got a nice little yeast sketch there. Lots of cool art in here, black and white. You don't have to color it. Turnip head, getting a big pile. Thank you. Last Ronin, Lost Years. This is the bishart.net cover. Fun fact, that's actually the back of my studio here at the mill by the river. Fun fact for me. All right, we're going to add a sketch to this. This is number 21. Lost Years, Lost Day, and sketch and sig. Ben is in the lead. Ben takes it. That was number 21, which means it's time for another giveaway. Turnip Head won the accidental G3. Giveaway number 4. Let me get that started. I'll try and do it correctly this time. Giveaway number 4, go ahead and jump in there. All you have to do is be following me, I think. Which you ought to be already. Let's find some stuff to give away. Ooh, that's cool. All right, we've got the full set here of the Lost Day disguise designs that I did. They ended up being a little bit older in Lost Day, but these are the designs that we still went with. It's a 4 sticker set. And we'll also throw in this cool number 2 sticker with the new crew. And this warrior pin. Cool. So that's giveaway number 4. Get on in the giveaway. I'm going to pull it in a couple of seconds. I can't pick a favorite. I have sometimes I lead on certain ones that I feel like drawing more often than others, but I'm not telling you that. I can't say it out loud. Okay, we're going to pull the giveaway. Congrats, Mastiff. Let me get all that in a pile for you. Thanks everyone for coming out. Please check out bishart.net for more good stuff like the club and my YouTube. Get on there. All right. Another comic here. Another variant. I'm not sure who's got it. This is issue 1 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, of which I did this cool cover. Okay, that is going to be auction number 22. We'll start it at 15. So issue 1, MMPR, TMNT, number 1, sketch, and sit. All right, go for it. Deadly Bear. Let's take a look. Got everybody in there. Deadly Bear takes it. Thank you. Here's Last Ronin Lost Years number 2, already sketched. I'll start this one at 15. Only 2,000 copies of this one made. Of course, is a reference to the second movie, including the back here where I redid the VHS design. It was fun. Love this one. This is out of all my Lost Years exclusives here at the studio. This is the one that's going to be gone soonest. I think I only have like 25 or so left, which is wild with a 2,000 print run. All right, Rocky. Thank you. This is a 18 by 24 poster. And I'm going to sketch on it. Let me do the sketch first. I started at a measly $20. Let's see. All right, who's ready? Starting at $20. Let's rock. Is it not running yet? It's running right now. Mixors. Congrats, thank you. Oh, wow, I'll strap my phone. All right. Another shiny. This is Last Ronin Re-Evolution issue 5. And these are the metal covers I made. Only did 50 of these. All right, we're going to let that dry for a minute. And then we'll revisit it. Up next. This thing's cool. I made these for the Bish Art Kids Club too. This is like a plexi acrylic disc with the 4 new turtles on there. And these were limited to 200, I believe. Just for the club, Bish Art Kids Club. Sign up at bishart.net, monthly club, quarterly boxes. Totally awesome. All right, starting it now. Nice, good win. Thank you. Here's another pre-sketched Last Ronin 2 Lost Years, or Last Ronin Lost Years issue 2 rather. All right, whoever wants that one, go for it. We got some NECA stuff coming up next. This one's got the Moja sketch on there, and again, this is the VHS variant. It's fun. Van's mom. Sweet. Thank you. All right. Up next, we're looking at Last Ronin, NECA, Red Ronin, the Rogue Derelict. Oh yeah, I remember meeting you at the panel. That was awesome. All right, here he is, unsigned, unsketched, but we're gonna change that. How about a red and green Ronin for Christmas? $27. It's gonna be NECA Red Ronin with, yeah. Go for it. What's up, Wade? Get out. Bah humbug, Wade. Bah humbug to you, sir. I can't wait for the new figures. Turnip head. Bulldog. Thank you. That was number 27. Who needs a foot bot? People don't rave about this figure enough. It's freaking awesome. We're gonna do one. Nice bulldog. Casey Marie buffed out figures coming. She comes with Odin and Baby Uno. All right, this is up next. Football on fire. Okay, here we go. Got it plugged in and oh. Right. Good win. Let's see. That was number 28. About a classic last Ronin here. I'll do a nice big sketch right here. The Christmas gift right here. All right, we'll try to do that a little bit later. That's very hardcover. It's okay, we'll save that one. All right, we're gonna run it again. Somebody asked for it, so here we go. It's riveting from start to finish, says Robert Rodriguez. Somebody's sniping. Nice. Inside scoop on the game or movie. My inside scoop on the movie is it's been canceled. And the game, as far as I know, is still happening. So let's keep hoping. Let's do another one of these. Last Ronin, Lost Years, Lost Day, one shots. Nice. Turn up head. Nice. Good wind. Okay. You asked for it. Savage Dragon issue 233. This one fetches quite a bit these days. It also happens to be the issue I did my Switchblade backup in, which you can see here in the back. But I'll sign both sides. And then you just got to get Larson to sign it. I'm gonna sign both sides. Like I said, I'm gonna start it at $20. I've seen these go for as much as 200. I don't know if that's graded or whatever, but can't beat that. Do another signature on this side. All right, Cap Jam. Thank you. Lost Years, issue 3. Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of this glare. Issue 3 designed this cover to look like a horror movie. The 3 and the years always made me smile. Reminds me of Scream. Nice blank back. All right, Ben. Good win. Good win. Up next. Ooh, yeah, that is a shiny one. Okay. This is the Lost Years director's cut. So Lost Years issue 1. See some of the making of there. And you're also going to see the making of a sketch right here. Who should I draw? Let's do this. Never done one of these before. We're going to go ahead and draw one of each of the OG turtles. As soon as I find the color. Just need purple. Where's my purple at? All right. So only 200 of these made. These were made for the Bish Club. Again, it was a box item. You can sign up for my club at bishart.net, monthly club with quarterly boxes. I'm going to add some white to these as the auction's going, but let me get it typed in here. These are Posca markers, Posca. All right. Hold on to your butts. Turnip head. Cashing in tonight. Thank you. That's a shiny one. All right. So that was 35. Not sure if anyone has this cover from me. Yes, I drew a Lego cover. Ninjago. We've got it here tonight. It's a rare one. This was a variant I did with Tentacle 10 at the time. My buddies who were doing some variants asked me to do this one. Thank you. Good win. Good win. TMNT issue 100. This is a cover I was talking about recently that I did on the classic duo shade paper gifted to me by Kevin. All right, here we go. All right, good win, good win. Thank you. I'm not sure if I've got that medal tonight. Another set here. This is the last Ronin issue 5 cover connecting set. Five cover set. Okay, it's gonna have 5 sketches, 5 signatures. I'm only gonna start it at 100. But let me get started on these sketches first. Here it goes. All right. Egan, good job. Thank you. Okay, that was number 38. 2 more, and then we'll do a giveaway. Stick around. All right. I think this is my last one. I only got 6 of these from NECA. I think that was the first set I auctioned. Okay, here we go. We're going to do this last Ronin, Lost Years Michelangelo, who most people have been unable to find. And there's the connecting box art that continues that sweet mural we've been doing. Okay, let's get a cool sketch on here and then I'll put it up. Well, if I only got one of them, I'm going to make it special. See if I can get a better angle. All right. Just no Mikey. Ready? Let me get it locked in. Auction number 39. NECA. No Mikey. Only one tonight. Only one I've got available probably from now on forever. Here goes. Starting at only $40. All right, make yours. Thank you. Number 39. I'll be sad to see him go. I have one for myself on the shelf. Speaking of some items I don't really have many of, how about this one? Anybody found that one yet? See if I can make it work. Come on. Try this. Ghost Bros. Okay, let's do something cool on this one. Lenticular. All right, I'm gonna try to put the camera up higher for this one. Whew. That's what we're looking at. No, I'm gonna get the reach on this one. All right, we got it. Donnie, Leo, Raph. All right. Here's what's going up. Did you see that? Okay. Whoa. Still alive. There we go. All right. Going up. We've got NECA, Last, Ronin, Ghost Bros, 3 sketches. It's gonna be the only one of these probably ever. I'm not sure about the watercolor art. It's a maybe. All right, Ben. Good steal. Good steal. That was number 40. So we're going to do a giveaway next. Okay, the next giveaway. All right, everybody, get in on the giveaway. We got a squishy eyeball, some Just Make Comics colored pencils. Let's do another one of these Sanford Green Ronin Re-Evolution prints. This time, sketch a little yee on there. All right, we got 19 people in there, 30 people in the room. You might as well get in on the giveaway. I'm going to cover the shipping. And we'll add in this pre-Ronin Michelangelo. Giveaway number 5. Here we go. I'm going to pull it. Turnip Head gets another one. MVP. Last Ronin Re-Evolution issue. Whoops, I just did another giveaway. I end it. There will be no giveaway. All right. Here we go. Last Ronin 2 Re-Evolution issue 5. Metal, and only did 50 of these. I'm gonna start it low at only 60 buckaroonies. And go for it. I originally had the eyeball in the art of the cover, but Nickelodeon made me take it out. Probably rightfully so. So now I just draw it in. Bulldog, 60 bucks. Good job. That was 41. Here's a cool print. This was my first ever Turtles. I did a lineup back in 2012 of how I wanted them to look, and this is what's been evolving ever since. So kind of a cool throwback print. Get this higher up. This will be auction number 42. $11 by $17 print. Turnip head. Thank you. Here's a cool 3-cover set that I did for my buddy Joe Schmalke's book, We Don't Kill Spiders. Not sure if anyone has heard of Joe. I'm sure you have. He's got a very popular series called 7 Years Darkness. And of course, we don't kill spiders, but this is a sweet 3 set, 3 signatures, signed by myself. Put that there. So I'll put these up here so you can see it a little bit better. We don't kill spiders, 3 cover set. We started at only $20. 4 seconds. All right, we got one. We got a mystery box up next. All right. Haha. Good job, good job. All right, mystery box time. So these are, I have 3 left, 3 mystery boxes from New York Comic Con. They're heavy. At the show, they were going for 200, I think, maybe 300 the first day. I have them packed. Packed. Yeah, 200. So we'll see what's in here. Whoever's willing to roll the dice, I don't think you'll be disappointed. So I'm gonna write this up real quick. Mystery box. And this is the first to fall RAV box. I started at 75. All right. And then I'll open it up after you win. Here we go. It's heavy. Mystery box. So I can tell you there's a lot of comics in here. There's some other fish swag. A lot of them have medals. I can't remember if they all do, but this one feels pretty heavy. I do still, sure, maybe I don't still sell this box. I'm not sure. Have to check the website. All right, $88. What a steal. Let's see what's in here. Signed and sketched. We've got these cool Bish Club pins. Got this dope Bish Club bag. Should really get in the club if you're not already. Do that at bishart.net. Monthly club with quarterly boxes. Some stickers. We all love stickers. This is the Bish Club exclusive Bish Mania. We've got a Uno magnet, a mini print. This is a 3-pack print set from the first, or the Casey and Leo image there, Bleecker Street. And then this is my unused cover set for issue 5 I was talking about originally, having the eyeball in there. This one was never going to go, I don't think. This was actually my first idea, where she's got to join them out on that roof. What else we got in here? More comics. Issue 1. Ooh, Kanto That's the Virgin exclusive for Last Canto, issue 3, Last Ronin. So for $88, Aggregate issue 0, TMNT 100, and shiny gold medal. You guys should have jumped on that mystery box. Good score. I'll get all this put away later. Okay, up next. What are we gonna do? How about anybody need some Bish Mania? Like the blue Bish Mania. If you don't know what Bish Mania is, these are some, number 2 of 100. This is probably from my personal collection. These are some cool little things I put together with We Can Be Heroes comic shop in California. And this is like a behind the scenes, just some of my art from Last Ronin 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to do a sketch here on the back of our boy Leo. Okay, so Bishmania Blue, auction number 45. With a Leo sketch, we're going to start it at $20. This is number 2 of 100. So that's pretty cool. For those of you who need the blue. All right, cost $1. Takes it for the 20. Thank you. That was number 45. Okay, here's something cool. This is yeah, I can do that. I just gotta remember. I'll write a note. This was a canvas print that was in the last Bish box from one of my covers for Last Ronin Re-Evolution. This is from issue 3. It's already signed, so signed blue canvas print. Signed blue canvas. Sweet. Thank you. I got that comic signed for you. That medal. Let's do another NECA figure. About Night Watcher Donnie. Not sure how many of you have Night Watcher Donnie yet, but we can get a cool sketch on here. NECA Night Watcher Donnie. Okay, it's live. All right, not a lot of need for the Night Watcher Donnie. That's all right. Put this up for auction on bishart.net next week, maybe. Oh, Ben got it. Sweet. 47. Okay, I've got the Lost Years covers book, The Art of. This is where got this nice spot to draw, and this book includes, of course, all the covers from Last Ronin, Lost Years. So this is gonna be Lost Years covers book with sketch. Here goes. I won't have any more sets of that tonight, but I do have them in the studio. You want to shoot me an email through bishart.net? We can probably fetch one for you. Michael, first purchase. Thank you. Thank you. All right. That was number 48. How about one of these pretty prints? All right, we're gonna start this one at only 10. It's got a little sketch on there, one of my favorite images from last Ronin. Here you go. Man, oh, steel. How about another mystery box? Okay, you saw what was in the last one. Auction number 50, mystery box, and then we'll do another giveaway. Start this one at 60 bucks. You saw what was in the last one, so it's stocked. Then we'll open it up together. And then we'll do another giveaway. Maybe take a little break. Okay, it's going. It's a heavy one. There's definitely comics in here, maybe even shiny ones. Go to that website. Sign up for my club. I dare you. It's a good club. Any Ronin size boxes? This is a Ronin size box. And I think the bookshelf boxes on the site are sold out. You might be right. But I've got some bigger comic boxes coming soon, hopefully. Okay, we got one. Cost $1. Let's see what's in here. Pins, bag, sketch, stickers. You got the orange. You got Yi, some other mini prints. You got issue 3. You got the last Canto, issue 3, last Ronin. So similar box, TMNT 100, and another gold. This is the Moja gold. So pretty similar box, pretty similar price. Good grab, good grab. Okay, let's do another giveaway. This will be giveaway 6. I'll let it cook while I decide what's going to go in there. Shit. I think I just ended it. Hold on. Okay, there it goes. Giveaway 6. Get in there. Okay, get in on that giveaway. Pulling it. Steven. Thank you, Steven. All right, we got another medal. This is Last Ronin 2 Re-Evolution Issue 2. Ooh, so shiny. Only 50 of these made. I'm going to let the winner pick the sketch on it. So once it's won, I'll sign and sketch. Winner can choose what character they want sketched. Winner picks sketch. Set it loose. Go for it. Last Ronin 2 Re-Evolution Issue 2 Super Metal. Winner picks character. Probably sketch right down here. Bulldog. All right, let me know who you want sketched. Okay, badass, bloody Casey. Do you want Casey Marie or Casey Jones Senior? Senior. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Yes, it was definitely Akira inspired. Okay, we're gonna do a NECA graph. Sign and sketch. Not sure who still needs this one, but this is the place to be. I'm gonna let it go while I sketch. Turnip head takes it again. Thank you. Filling up your collection. This is an exclusive I did for Bell County Comic Con way back in the day. I think it was 2018. Auction 53, Bell County Comic Con. Go for it. Throwback for sure. The turtles have changed a little bit. This is issue 84, The Rat King. It's got a nice sketch cover back if you're looking to get sketches from anybody. All right. About the trade just came out through Image of Drawing Blood Volume 1. This is the other book I do with Kevin. It's his fictional true life story about how he invented with his brother in the book, Paul, and his name is Shane Bookman, the radically rearranged Ronin ragdolls, samurai cats named after famous anime creators, Miyazaki, Tezuka, and Otomo. This is the full first trade. It's got some behind the scenes cover gallery and making of, as well as issue 1 of that radically rearranged Ronin ragdolls stuff there in the back. So good trade. Drawing Blood Volume 1 Image trade. And it's signed. Just signed it. So get it. It's a good song. Make me edit this listing for third time. It's fine. That's fine. Read the room. We're like turtles in this room. How about one of these? Last Ronin, Lost Years. This is the convention exclusive. Oh, that one is pretty messed up. One sec. Into the pit. All right, we'll get a fresh one. This one's in wrap and everything. So this is Last Ronin, Lost Years hardcover. Very cool convention exclusive edition where you get images of all 4 of the new turtles between the dust jacket and the hardcover itself. You see, there's everybody. So I'm gonna do a sketch in here. I don't want to pick a favorite turtle, so we're gonna just go with the Ronin, kind of all encompasses series. And then that way we're not making any of the new turtles sad. Okay, nice sketch. Last Ronin, Lost Years convention exclusive edition. Hard cover con exclusive sketched. That should do it. Let's go ahead and start that. It's a pretty one. Should look good under that tree. All right, we got one. Good win. Number 53. On the topic of baby turtles, we've got the Lost Years Baby book. I'm not sure how many of you have seen this, but it's very special. It's got an interview with me about designing the 4 new turtles, which I was lucky enough to get to do. And in this book, you get to see all the ones that didn't make the cut. I did 12 different designs for baby and teenager versions, but this book has all the baby versions. And these were exclusive just to the Bish Club on original release, limited to 600 copies I made. The rest you can find from me at shows sometimes or here on Whatnot. So we'll just do maybe a quick little baby over here. Okay, Lost Year's Baby book coming at you. Lost Year's Baby book starting. These usually go for 40 bucks. I'm going to start it at 10. Who's your favorite of the new turtles? I'm not picking. All right. First purchase. Thank you. Option 54. This one's going to be for my creator owned book, The Aggregate. See if anyone's interested in that. This is the sold out A cover. Um, only 1,000 copies of this cover printed. It's a post-apocalyptic sci-fi with giant robots and spider cats, but the coolest part is it's the world's first split decision comic, which is my company that allows you to decide where to go next. Do you want to run? Do you want to stay? Kind of like an old Choose Your Own Adventure, but it's a split decision comic. Choose Your Own Adventure doesn't make comics, so I do. Anywho, I hope you love it. I hope somebody bids, but if not, that's fine too. Auction 55, The Aggregate, book one. Sold out A cover. It started at 20 bucks. You know what? I'll start it at 10 bucks because it's Christmas. Go for it. It's a good one. This is the book that I got in front of Kevin, and the rest is history. Sweet. Thank you. Let's do another print. (11x17) print here. This is an 11x17 print. And this glare is driving me nuts. All right, let me get that plugged in and then I'll give you a better shot. Okay, 11x17. Graph dead print sketch. All right, starting that one low too. Ready? What's a twisted turtle? I don't think I've heard of it. All right. First purchase too. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Okay, it seems like people really like that last one. So let me show you this. This is one of the latest medals for the Bish Art Club. That's what I'm talking about. You got to get in. This was actually in the quarterly box, so every member got one of these who gets a box. And this is on issue 2, the reissue edition, which has the behind the scenes stuff. You can see here me designing what Casey's hair would look like. All right, so this was part of the box here. It shows if I let them go, they're usually 150 or 200. So someone's about to get a steal. I'm gonna do a drawing on this too. So I'll start the auction a little bit. Let me get some sketch on here. So what tier do you need to be to get this? At the 25 level, you get the base box. So you'd have to be at 25 or up. You would have got this. If you were at 50, you get the base box plus 2 of whatever the big item is. So at 50, you would have got 2 of these. Could have flipped one and made more than what you paid for the club, I'm sure. So yeah, it's just full of smart people. The club is just full of smarties. You should get in it. Next box is gonna be dope. Okay, I'm putting this up. Let me type it in. Auction number 57. This will be LR2 metal 200 made with sketch. Ready? I'm gonna start at only $75. Here we go. Oh, I see. Nice. Sweet, sweet. Now you got the print and the book to match. Thank you. Okay, let me figure out what's next. Okay, this is Last Ronin Re-Evolution issue 2. But these are cool. These are like hardcovers they made uh, of each issue. So it's like an individual issue with a hardcover. Super cool. So I'm just going to do a little Ronin on here. To start you off collecting the whole team's signature and sketch, including Tom Waltz's Ugly Turtle. If you haven't seen it yet, you got to get one. Yes, I do have top loaders. So on my site, we actually cut and create our own Last Ronin size bags and boards. So you can grab those there. Bishart.net. All right, hardcover. I'm gonna start this at only 15 bucks. And we're only 3 away from another giveaway. So stick around. Let me go assemble some stuff. Sweet. Trees can fly. Thank you. So that was number 58. Okay. Let's do this one next. So this is a custom painted, crazy green textured version of the Casey Marie Jones mask. So 1 of 1. I made this myself. Of course, off of the original cast that I had made with Dan Makes Stuff. This is not 3D printed. Dan does make stuff. He sculpted it and cast them. And then this one's custom cool paint. So if anyone wants that cool one, I painted that. So let's go ahead and do it. This will be green custom 1 of 1 Casey Marie mask. I'm gonna start it at 20 bucks. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And I'll sign it for you somewhere, maybe on the inside. Came out pretty sweet. Steel. Thank you. Yeah, there's some prints coming. Here's a Lost Years issue 2. We'll start it at 10 bucks. And I'm gonna start with 1 of the new turtles sketched, and if it's still going, I'll do 2, and if it's still going, I'll do 3, and I'll do all 4 turtles if the bidding is still going. So, did we start yet? Yeah. Okay, we started. Sorry. Okay, we're still going. I'm doing another one. And we're still going. I'll do another one. And still going. I'll do the last one. Pretty cool. Let me add some white on that. Pretty sweet. Thank you. Number 60. Okay, it's giveaway time. Giveaway number 7. That's a G. We've got a Last Ronin throwback sticker. We've got this bookmark. Damn. From the moment that changed everything. And then just because I'm feeling cheerful, we're going to just throw in this entire comic here that nobody bid on a little bit earlier. So this is the Bell County Convention exclusive. 2 stickers. Get in on the giveaway. It begins right now. Giveaway number 7. Followed by cards. All right, get in on the giveaway. I see 35 people or 29 people in here, only 15 entered. So really makes no difference to me if you enter or not, but you might as well try. I want to cover the shipping. Bam. We're gonna do a print next. All right, pulling the giveaway in a few seconds. Ba-boom. James. Good job, good job. All right, we're doing a print. 11 by 17 here. Last Ronin Lost Years. 11 by 17, Lost Years, poster, print, sketched. I'm gonna start it at 20, but I'm gonna do a big sketch on here. Okay. It begins. Nice, nice. 61. Okay. Here's another medal from the Bish Art Kids Club. We only did 20 of these. This was for the medal tier. So they get the Bish box plus a medal. And even if there's a medal already in the Bish box, that would mean that we get two different ones. So that's what we have here. Only 20 of those made. This is the TMNT Color Classics Mirage medal. Made for the 40th anniversary. I made these 20 for the club. Let me get this typed in. TMNT 1 Mirage Color Classics Bish Club Medal 20 made signed sketch. There's a long title. Okay. I'm gonna let it rip and draw a splinter right here. Bulldog. Good win. Thank you. So that's 62. Okay, we've got the NECA Night Watcher KC as auction 63. Night Watcher KC Jones sketched. So cool. Love this figure. Here we go. Bulldog. Okay, here we go. Here's one I know some people probably want. 11 by 17. Last Ronin 2. Cover. Gang's all there. Okay, here we go. Auction 64. 11 by 17. Ronin, France. The Dead Family Sketches. Started at 20 bucks. Merry Christmas. Dig in. Good stuff. All right, what should we do now? How about last year's issue 1 again for anyone who needs it? We'll just do a simple last Ronin up here. If you're trying to get somebody into the series, maybe crinkle this up and throw it in their stocking. Foster Gears 1 sketch sign. Started at 10. Boom. Look around. What else should we do? Love and print. Nice. Another one. All right. How about this guy? It's the black and white version of that magical moment. Let's see if I can get it all in the shot. Probably not. There we go. Okay. Okay, so this is 11 by 17. It's got a little red Ronin sketch. I'll start it at $10. Black and white version of that magical moment. Yep. Deadly Bear. Okay. 4 more and then a giveaway. I was holding this one back for myself. It's my very last Mikey, but we're doing it. There's a little bit of a dinger here, but it's not that bad. All right, let me get this plugged in. Back Mike Jello. With sketch and stare. Okay. Okay, I'm starting it. I'm gonna add some white as soon as this orange dries. My last Mikey, my last Ronin Mikey. It came out pretty cool. All right, Bulldog gets it. Good job. Feel more. We're gonna go ahead and do this one. It's another one of my favorite Raph images. Definitely one of the saddest ones I've drawn. He's definitely dead there. That's where they're pulling him up. So we'll get a sketch cooking on that. Let's see. Maybe you shouldn't have rushed in, Raph. You ever think about that? What did you do? My marker trick's not working. There we go. Okay. It's gonna be auction 68. First to fall Raph 11 by 17 print. Okay, here we go. Starting at 20. Deadly Bear. Good stuff. No more sets planned tonight. I do have a claim sale going on Instagram. I think I still have some sets left there. Claim. Okay, two more, and then we're gonna do a giveaway and say good night. Let's see. Let's see. Last Ronin covers, hardcover. Do a sketch in here. This covers hardcover, if you don't know, has all the covers in it. There's over 70 covers just for issue 1, I think. So this is a really cool like art book. That teal looks way cooler in real life. You'll see if you win. Okay. This is the last Ronin covers, hardcover, with a cool sketch there. Auction 69. Here she goes. Nice. Bulldog cleaning up. Number 69. Okay, this may be the last auction of the night. What to do? What to do? Okay. Due to popular demand, we're going to do one more of these metal Raphael First to Fall, Last Ronin, issue 2s. Again, these 200 made just for my Bish Club, which you can sign up for at bishart.net. And you might get stuff like this in your box every 3 months. All right, so this is Ronin 2, Bish Club metal. 200 made. Sketched. This is probably going to be the last one of the night. We'll do a giveaway after this. So let me get going on this and we'll hit the button and say goodbye. If I can find my red. I have a lot of reds, but okay. Here we go. I'm going to add some white. I think it's good. Okay, here we go. Last one of the night. Thanks for coming, everyone. Let's take a better look. Check out the YouTube, check out the website, check out the club. Thanks for coming on the Whatnot. I'll be back in a couple weeks. Ooh, Cap Jam, waiting in the wings. Thanks, Deadly Bear. Look at this. All right, got it. Thank you. Okay, that's number 70. Last auction of the night. We got one more giveaway. Let me try and figure out what we do for this giveaway. Thank you for a great show. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna give away this canvas print here. Again, this came from the club. This was in a box. It's a nice signed canvas print. You can get stuff like this too. I'm gonna sketch on it. Well, last Ronin looking over our new crew. We'll add our trademark red moon up here, blood moon. And now it's Christmas. So what a great gift to whoever wins this giveaway. All right, giveaway number 8. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks for coming. Never enough action. Again. Have a good night. I've never been in a spot. Something's up that said about something I can feel. If it's not, it's actually correct. It's here, but you still see there. For you,